What's going on, fellow farmers? Welcome back to another beginner's guide on FS19 with your boy CJ Farms. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to be covering forestry work. Now, I am by no means a pro when it comes to forestry work or anything to say the least, okay? So I am simply going to show you guys what I know about forestry work and show you how it works to the best of my ability. So if I mess something up or embarrass myself, you can laugh all you want, okay, guys? What we're going to be doing here today, guys, is I'm going to be showing you how each piece of equipment works. Now, I may not demonstrate each piece of equipment, but I will show you how it works and tell you, or tell you how it works. So, the first piece of equipment we got right here, guys, this is a tree cutter, okay? Now, this is one of the best ones you can probably get. You can find this in the store under vehicles and then go to forestry machines, okay? And you're going to find this. This is going to be your machine right here, the Scorpion King, okay, guys? So if you click on that, this is what you're going to see, all right? It's pretty much what it is. It's just a tree cutter. Now, keep in mind, let's go back. I'm going to show you guys something. Keep in mind, when you scroll, there will be some machines, such as this one right here, that says this machine can cut down trees. Very large trees cannot be processed. So keep that in mind, guys, because some of these trees will not, some of the machines will not cut down a majority of the trees. So we have to keep that in mind. All right, so let's go back. And then our next machine we're going to have here is going to be our, which is going to be on the back of this tractor. That's going to be your tree stump cutter. Now, you're going to need this for after you cut the trees down to cut your stumps off, okay? You're going to find this under Tools, and then you're going to go down to, where is my forestry at? Right here, forestry equipment, guys. So it's going to be right here, okay? This is your tree stump cutter right here. And there's different tree stump cutters, okay? So there's your tree stump cutter. Just hooks up to the back or the front of your tractor. All right? And then our next piece of equipment is going to be right here. This is going to be our tree planter. I'm going to show you how to plant trees as well, okay? That can also be found in the same exact area under Tools, forestry equipment, and right here is your tree planter, okay? It's very simple to use, guys. You buy this, you put it on the back of your machine, you purchase some tree saplings, and you drive up next to it, hit a button, it automatically puts the tree saplings on the back. You lower it, turn it on, and it plants them, okay? It's pretty simple, guys. That part is. All right. And then, of course, we are going to need a trailer, of course, to put our wood chips in. You guys should, by default, on Felsburn, if you've been following me, should already have one of these. If you do not, go to your Tools, okay, and then go over to trailers. It's going to be this trailer right here, the TDK 1600. It's going to be this one. If you will look here, guys, you will see that it carries everything from wheat to barley to sunflowers to soybean, and I believe it is this one right here that is your wood chips. I believe that is your wood chips, okay? So there is your trailer right there, guys. And then our next machine is going to be this wood chipper machine right here, okay? This is also going to be found under Tools, and then go over to forestry equipment. You see it right there. It's the very first machine. You're going to scroll over, and it's going to be this machine right here. Now, I like using this, guys. This is probably the best wood chipper machine you can get on the game. There is one other one that you can just put on your farm, and you put your wood in there, and it automatically sells it. We might go over that one too. I'm not sure. But I will just have to see what kind of time we have. But that's where you get that one, guys. Let's go back out. And then our next trailer is going to be, our next piece of equipment is going to be this machine right here. This is what you pick up your logs with and put them on the back of the trailer and haul them off, okay? You're going to find this under vehicles, okay? Go to forestry equipment, and this is going to be your machine right here, ladies and gentlemen. It's very useful. You can either configure it. I think this is the one you can configure for hay or logs, maybe. This may not be the one. Yeah, this is not the one. There is one you can configure for logs and hay, but that's not the one. Okay, guys. Moving on to the last piece of equipment. You're going to need a semi-truck if you want to do it this way. And this is a trailer to put your logs on for like longer logs. If you'll notice, this one carries somewhat shorter logs. This one right here carries your full-length logs, okay? This is going to be found under vehicles. Your trucks is going to be under trucks. which is going to be this one right here. That's the truck that I got, I believe, right there. And then your trailer is going to be under forestry machines, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see here. Let me see. It might be, no, it's going to be under tools and forestry equipment. So this is the trailer I have right here, guys, the timber runner. This is going to be the one you want right here, okay? Now that's going to carry full length logs for you. Now there is other ways you can do forestry work. This is not the only way you can do it. I'm just showing you the ways that I know how to do it and the few ways that there's to do it. If I went over everything in this video on how to do forestry work, guys, it would take me hours, okay? So with that being said, let's go over here, guys. Now if you'll notice, I have some trees planted already. I have trees here that are at a complete growth stage and then half growth stage, okay? The first thing we're going to do, guys, is we are going to plant our trees. So with that being said, you're going to buy one of these right here that I showed you. Again, go to your tools right here, and then you want to go to forestry equipment, and it's going to be the PL75, which is $26,000. Go pick it up from the store, come back. You're also going to need this, guys, okay? You're going to need to go to objects, and then I believe it's under pallets, okay? And this is what you're going to want to buy, guys, these pallet saplings right here, okay? You want to get some of these, all right? So I'm going to exit out of that. Those are $1,000 a piece, so not much. Now, guys, I am going to use my store mod, my store delivery mod, to put this here so I can just drive up and grab it for the sake of the time of the video. So I'm going to mark it right there. I'm going to go back in and grab me a box of these. All right. And then this is how you're going to plant trees, guys. So there's your saplings right there. All right. So all you're going to do is you're going to get into this, whichever tractor you have your machine on. All right, you're going to fire it up. Let's get our help window pulled up. All right, and we are just going to pull up. All right, going to pull up next to the saplings. All right, and then I believe you have to lower it first. Like I said, guys, I have not used this a lot. I'm going to lower it down. And let me see. Give me just a second here, guys. Where is it at? Okay, right there. Refill tree planter, guys. Hit the R. It's going to put them in there. Raise it back up for just a second. All right. And then all you literally have to do, guys, all you literally have to do is you're going to go like this right here. Okay. So you're going to drive up to your field or wherever you... Now, guys, you can plant these trees anywhere. It doesn't have to be on a field. You can plant them in the grass. They'll plant even right through concrete, believe it or not. So what you're going to do is you're going to lower that machine. All right, and you're going to start driving. Now, wherever you want to plant them, guys, wherever you want to plant them, make sure that's where you turn your machine on at, because whenever you turn your machine on, it's going to plant that first tree almost immediately, okay? So we are going to start. Let me adjust my cruise control here so I can get a, kind of go a little slow as I'm planting. So I'm going to start it up. We're going to start going, and we are going to turn on the tree planter right here. And as you can see, guys, it's just going to start planting the trees. Just like so, just like that. You'll see them come down out of the back of the machine. See that? There it goes. It's a pretty cool little machine, guys. But you'll see it drop down just like that. There it is. So we'll plant them all the way across here. And then once you're done, guys, like I said, you can just you can hit the B to turn it off. Now turn your machine off. Lift it back up. All right, and let's go ahead and head back around. So this way, we're going to get into the tree cutting. All right, guys, so to cut down your trees, you are going to need two tools. The first thing you're going to need, like I said, is a tree cutter, okay? That's the first thing you're going to need, or a chainsaw. Now, chainsaws are going to be under tools and right there where you see chainsaws, okay, guys? You just buy any one you want. It doesn't matter. I got that one right there. And then when you go to get your chainsaw out, you are going to roll your mouse wheel. It's going to pull your chainsaw out just like that, okay? Now, we're going to walk up to one of the trees here. All right? And then to turn, you can actually angle your chainsaw too, okay? So to angle your chainsaw, guys, you are going to hold down right-click on your mouse and just kind of turn your mouse, roll your mouse left and right. Not roll it, but slide your mouse left and right to turn your chainsaw. Now, see that blue line? That means it's not going to be a good cut line. That line needs to be green right there. Now, a lot of people that teach you how to do forestry work will tell you to go ahead and cut it straight and to cut it where you want. However, when you do it like that, guys, that leaves for a lot of tree stump to cut off. So the best thing I recommend doing, let's go ahead and turn it again, all right, is crouch down, okay? Because if you're up here and you cut the tree off, you're going to have that much tree stump to cut off, okay? And you don't want that. You don't want to mess with that much tree stump, okay? So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to go around this way. Yes, I'm using keyboard and mouse, guys. I am. All right? And I'm going to want the tree to fall that direction, okay? So here's how I'm going to do this. I'm going to walk up the tree. I'm going to angle my chainsaw a bit. I'm going to crouch down. And I'm going to angle it just that way, all right? So it falls in that direction, all right? Now, once you get it where you want it set, go ahead and hold down left click on your mouse. Okay, it's going to cut the tree down. Now, it should fall in the left direction, all right? And there it goes, all right? Now, once you get the tree cut down, guys, you're going to have about that much tree stump left. Now, a lot of times, the majority of the time when you cut a tree down, a little slice of wood is going to come off. Don't worry about it. We'll take care of that part. But once you get the tree cut down, pull your chainsaw back up, and you want to make sure it's straight, okay? I mean, it doesn't have to be, but it's a good thing. Now, this is where you process your tree. You just go up here and just kind of click the left click on the mouse and take the limbs off like that. See that, guys? Just kind of process the tree and gets all the small stuff off of it so that you have the rest of the tree to work with. All right? Now, you have two options here, guys. You can cut these up in small logs, or with that trailer back there, you might be able to cut it in half and load it, but you cannot load this entire thing onto that trailer, not even the semi-trailer. I don't think you can. You would have to actually come up here, all right? And you are going to want to, I always crouch down when I cut, guys. I don't know why. Let's see where I'm at here. We want to be about halfway down the log, so we're going to go about right here, all right? Then I'm going to go up. You want this cut to be straight, guys, okay? Again, left click on the mouse. All right, and you got your wood cut. A lot of times, you can just cut the end of these trees off and they'll disappear, okay? So let me go like this. See how it disappears? All right, and you can cut these in little logs. If you want to pick them up by hand, you can do it like this, okay? Got to get a good line. There we go. Okay, now, you want to pick them up by hand, guys? You just put your hand on it like there, right? And then you just left-click the mouse, pick it up. And it is kind of sketchy, guys, picking it up. It really is. All right, we're going to pick it up again. And you just carry it like that. That's pretty much it, guys. So let me drop this right. This machine works. All right. And, guys, when you get in your tractor, there's a little trick you need to know, because you can actually get into the machine behind you, the one you see behind me. So make sure when you get in, if your tractor's not starting, make sure you hit the G key. Make sure your tractor's highlighted in the tool section there, and then start it. Because if not, when you first get in, you're going to get in the back machine, your tractor's not going to start, okay? So let's go ahead and let's pull out. What you want to do next with this, guys, is you want to get in. I just walk up to it and get in like you do a tractor, okay? And you just want to start the machine, all right? And now what you can do after that, it's just I did start engine. Okay, now the engine is on. Strangely enough, you have to start the engine on this thing. I don't know why. B is to turn it on, all right? And then you're just going to hop back out, and if you will look, your machine is now running, okay? Now, what you want to do to catch your wood chips is you're going to want to get that trailer, all right here, and you're going to want to pull it up behind there, all right? So let's go ahead and let's uncover our trailer. Let's open the cover up, go back to the tractor, and we're going to pull this. I'm going to try to pull this trailer right in behind that loader right there, that wood chipper machine. We'll get back to the wood chipper machine, guys, and we are going to lower that pipe right there, okay? And let me see how I have to do it with the mouse. Okay, so you're going to hold down your left click and push right on the mouse. Just going to kind of slide it and take it down to where it's kind of on that. You see what I'm saying? You don't want to take it down too far because it'll start bending your trailer, okay? Once you've got that, guys, hop out. Alright, once you got that, hop out. And I'm going to show you guys. We're going to pull our chainsaw back up, and we're going to cut just a few pieces of wood here. Alright. Let's cut a few pieces here, and I'm going to show you how this wood chipping machine works, alright? Now, you can sell these wood chips at, like, the biogas plant. You can take your trees to the biogas plant, stuff like that. Logs do sell for money. Keep in mind, guys, that the longer and straighter your logs are, the more they sell for, okay? So, let's go ahead and pick this up. If I can... It might be too big. I might have to cut them a little smaller. Let's cut them a little smaller than that. Alright. I cut them a little bit too big, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit too big. Okay, now, let me grab this. Alright, and we're going to take it over to the wood chipper machine. Now, keep in mind, if you run, sometimes you will drop these. It's just the way it works. You are going to just put that in the back, like that. And if it doesn't go, guys, just kind of toss it up in there. Like that. It's going to eat the wood. Go to the back of the machine. You're going to see the wood chips come out and go right into the trailer. Okay, guys? It's pretty much that easy. Now, I don't know if I can pick that one up. I think I can pick this one up. So we'll do like one more here. Let me grab this piece of wood. And I'm just going to try to toss it in there. Oh, it didn't quite make it. There we go. There's another one. Alright, guys. So that's how the wood chipping machine works. That's the first thing you want to do, guys. Alright. Is you want to turn on the harvester. Okay. So turn it on. It's going to open up just like that. You're going to drive up to the tree. Okay. You want to get that as close to the tree as possible. And it will let you know when it's okay to cut, because cut will then pop up on your menu right here. Okay, see that? Alright, now go ahead and hit cut. Alright, it's going to grab the tree. Now, you got two options here, guys. The tree is going to fall down, okay? You can actually, I like to turn it. Anyway, like guys, let's go ahead and hit cut. It's going to start cutting the tree just like that. Alright, see how it's cutting them in small logs? You just keep hitting that X, guys. It's going to keep cutting those trees just like that into those logs. Alright, now for the rest of this tree, let me see if I can't get this thing turned around and actually get it close to this machine over here. And we're going to try to get it up in the air and get it close. I'm trying to get it close to, like, I'm trying to get it like right inside the wood chipping machine, but I don't know that it's going to do that for me. It's acting like it wants to be stubborn, so we're going to go ahead and just finish cutting them like this, guys. Let's go ahead and finish cutting them. So it will cut it all the way down, guys, all the way to the end of the tree. If you just keep cutting it like this. And it's a pretty cool machine, guys. Like, it's very useful. I love this machine. But I really thought it gave you an option to cut different lengths of wood, but apparently it does not. Now, once you're done, you can turn the harvester off. It will close it up. We're going to bring it back around, and we're going to get this machine. Oh, we're going to get this machine out of the way. This is going to be our tree stump cutter, okay, guys? Now, if you want to, you can lower it, guys. You can move it around just like this. That's right-click on the mouse, hold down right-click and moving it back and forth, up and down. That's right to left. On right-click, hold down left-click. That moves it back and forth like this. And also holding down left-click moves it up and down. Now, what you want to do, guys, is we want to turn the machine on, okay? So, let's see where that is. I guess it's going to be this button right here. It's going to be the B key, guys. And we are going to drive up to the tree stump like this, like so. And I'm going to wreck before this episode is over. Alright, and then what you want to do, guys, you just want to lift it up, or however high you might need it, or low you might need it. And you're just going to back up to the tree stump here. Let me zoom out. Alright, we're going to back up to that tree stump. It's just going to start cutting it, guys. And you can lower it as you need to, like that. See how it goes down? You can lower it if you need to. Let me go back in and lower it on down. It's just going to cut that tree stump just like that. Alright, and take it on down. And there you go, guys. There is your tree. That's how a tree stump cutter works, guys. Most of it's forestry work. I don't think there's anything else I need to show you. Let me shut this off. I don't think there's anything else I need to show you. This is going to be part 7 of the beginner's guide for your Farming Simulator 19, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm sorry that was such an embarrassment and that did not go as planned. But that is your basic stuff, guys, pretty much around your forestry work. Like I said, there's other ways you can do it, and the good thing about Farming Simulator 19 is you can play it your own way. That's the best part about it, guys. Don't forget, guys, to check out my description for my YouTube brothers and sisters. All their links are in the description below. Also, all my links are down there, guys, to my CJ Farms Discord that we have now. Come join my Discord, guys. Come in there, chat with us. Share your Farming Simulator pictures and your stories, guys. I love y'all so much. Till next time, this is CJ Farms, helping America grow. I will see you guys in the next video.